Okay, next up on the bench, well, next model project, let's put it that way, since I haven't really been using my bench. Next project is going to be a pair of the Bandai Star Wars figure models. In this case, the Clone Trooper from the Clone Wars and episodes 2 and 3 of the Star Wars movies, and the Death Trooper from Star Wars Rogue One. As you can see, in typical Bandai fashion, there are a ton of parts for these models. I apologize for the fact the Death Trooper stuff's not going to show up all that well because, well, gee, all the parts are, black. But part of the reason I'm doing this particular pair is in some of my own work, I've got a Clone Trooper who's a sniper. And in the Death Trooper is that rifle, which I think would be ideal for a sniper type setup. Now, the Death Trooper I'm likely going to do in the armor here without all the additional stuff. I may put the pack here, but I'm definitely not going to do the waist pack just because I don't like how bulky it makes these troops look. In the case of the Clone Trooper, he's probably going to be in the Phase 2 helmet, likely with the sniper sight, and he will get my own interpretation of the 501st paint scheme. With these being Bandai figures, I'm not figuring this build's going to take too terribly long. Alright, like I expected, builds didn't take a long time. You're probably looking 45 minutes to an hour assembly on either figure. Mostly because of the joint work that Bandai puts into their figure kits. But the results speak for themselves. On the left here you've got the Death Trooper from Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. And on the right, actually, he's on the right. On the left is a Phase 2 Clone Trooper. In this case, a sniper from the 501st Legion. His call sign is toe tag. And if you ask him why, he'll tell you that's because if you wind up in my sights, you'll probably wind up wearing one. Now, as you can see, on toe tag, I did do a little bit of customization work. Painted a blue chevron on chest plate, blue striping across the top of the helmet, and then the blue shoulder pads. These are all with the Vallejo Prussian blue. But what really sets him apart is the crosshairs over the right eye on the helmet. That would be mirrored if we could take his helmet off with a tattoo on around his eye. I also did the Phase 1 helmet with the same marking. These are both really posable, although I'm not going to shift them around a lot. The Death Troopers got basically what passes for their standard rifle. And I took the longer rifle from the Death Trooper and built it up as the sniper rifle for toe tag. I'm going to put some stills at the end of this. I did not weather toe tag at all. I freely admit this, but I kind of like the way it looks pristine. I'm going to put some stills at the end of this, and thank you all for watching.